So I've got this starter up from LMC. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with it, but I want to flip it, chop up the vocals, blah, blah, blah. I like this little bit at the start. I'm just going to keep chopping up the parts I like, rearrange it. Alright, so that's what I've got right now. It's probably sounding a bit weird, but once I start adding more layers, I feel like it will make a bit more sense. Alright, so I've copied that pattern into this bank here, which is by Fraxel. He has a whole lot of these crazy contact synth banks, and I've got this preset called Cosine, which sounds like this. This is some fucking serious game. So pretty much these things here, I wouldn't have come up with this in my head. But what I did was I went onto here, I right clicked, and I found the key. So I think this is in G major. And so it means that when I press my keyboard, every note I'm playing actually matches the key. So for this lick here, so you get the idea. And that trick is super OP because I don't even own a MIDI keyboard, but it's like I'm spazzing on the fucking keys. I'm just using my computer. So that's a little trick that I can give you guys. So I'm using that same tactic to come up with a little lead here. So now I'm just gonna add this bass, so it's... And yeah, I like leaving these little gaps here because it just creates more bounce in the loop. This preset is crazy. I used this in my last tutorial. It's called the tape echo. And it just has a cool delay effect. And then... So it's just really playing the first chord. So I've just added a few effects as well to the vocal. For the effects, it sounds like this. And with it, so what I've got is I've got a Valhalla room. I've got a tiny bit of reverb here, which pretty much does nothing. I got an EQ, which cuts out the lows and some of the highs. And then a shaper box, which pans it from left to right. So if you're listening with headphones on, you'll be able to hear it going from the left ear to the right ear. So I'm working on this phrase kit, and I just want to add a little synth phrase to end this loop. I can only use both of these. Just helps add a bit of bounce. I'm adding this side chain here, which sounds like this. It brings the audio in and out. I feel like it gives it a bit more bounce because I don't want this synth phrase taking up too much space on the loop. So now altogether, it sounds like this. So I found this phrase here, and it sounds like this. It has potential, but the pitch is wrong and stuff. What I did is I chopped up the lead. I individually pitched some of them. So I pitched this one up 900. I pitched this one down 300. This one up 200. So you get the idea. Now it sounds like this. This, along with the vocals, which sounds sort of like a reverse vocal. It's a nice little switch up. It's a nice little part B of the loop. So that sounds like this. So I've got this loop in a new project and I want to mess around with the key and see if I can find a better key. Chances are the first key that I went with isn't going to be the best key. So I'm just going to mess around with that. Alright, so that is the final loop. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and comment. I'll also put this loop in the description so you guys can all access it. But yeah, join my free broadcast channel as well. The link will be in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.